Hi, Alex Polyak here. A big thank you to my friend Elena for the material and idea for this video series. In this episode, we'll be exploring 3 more residents of San Andreas. We'll be exploring a wide range of stories, from alien invasions to sad and dramatic situations. It definitely won't be boring, so let's get started. This man, better known as Mr. Trenchcoat, is a true legend in the world of GTA San Andreas mythology. Many players believed him to be a serial killer, but that was pure speculation. What truly makes this character unique is his unique story involving aliens. But let's take things one step at a time. Sometimes this man thinks about the sky and says someone is watching from up there.
Just watch the skies. You seen the light above the desert? They're up there watching. They know. Well, they're watching us.
It's not hard to guess who he's referring to.
Have you ever seen one of them? You ever seen a visitor?
The most interesting thing is that he's convinced he was once abducted by aliens. Now he's trying to avoid being abducted again.
Abducted again? Not again. Can't let them take me again. They're trying to kill me.
A close examination of his lines allows us to roughly imagine how his encounter with the aliens unfolded. On that fateful day, he was outside stepping out of his car and finding himself in the open. He became easy prey for the aliens, who managed to abduct him.
I can't leave this car. They're looking for that car. I need this car. Never leave your car. Don't leave me in the open.
Even when CJ steals his car or gives him a ride in a taxi, this man's primary fear is his vulnerability when exposed in open spaces.
Take me with you. Just keep driving. Drive. Well, I don't care where.
Having fallen into the hands of the aliens, he became a victim of their experiments and research, which were conducted in a very specific manner. The extraterrestrial beings even performed invasive procedures on sensitive areas of their human test subject. And this, of course, left a strong imprint on the memory of this unfortunate desert dweller.
You're not probing me again. Get off my anus. Oh no, not my ass.
The aliens' experiments didn't end there. They implanted an implant in the man's head, which allows the aliens to send specific signals and possibly even control the human mind.
Not since I've had this thing in my head. Check them for implants. My brain. Amnesia. You can't steal my mind. Headaches, voices, urges. Fight the voices, friend. You get voices?
After all these alien experiences, the man was returned to Earth, and he discovered that a considerable amount of time had passed since his abduction.
Then I woke up 6 months later.
Even when he loses consciousness and is rescued by medics, he wonders how much time has passed.
I'm back. How long I've been gone? What year is this?
After his experience, he fears encountering aliens again and being abducted by them. He feels that they are looking for him and is certain that some people are actually aliens in disguise.
Well, they're all around us. Oh, sure, or they look human. The aliens are coming.
He can even mistake CJ for an alien.
Are you a messenger? I knew you'd find me. He's one of them. Well, they found me!
Sometimes he can reveal details that give insight into the specific aliens he encountered.
Alien scum! Lizard-eyed imposter! Green-blooded abomination!
Interestingly, Mr. Truth mentioned similar lizard-like aliens, and during his missions, CJ once stole a green alien fluid, which could very well be biological fluid from an alien's body. As we know, Mr. Trenchcoat senses the presence of an alien implant in his head. So, to combat the interference in his own mind, he uses aluminum foil, which he buys at local stores.
Where's the aluminum foil?
He views ordinary human life with great doubt, believing that aliens already have power over people and can control society, and that ordinary people simply don't realize it, going about their daily lives. This is precisely what he tries to convey to those around him when he goes to the store.
All this crap is to distract us. We need any of this stuff? You're wasting your life. Call this a job? You're serving the gray government. Well, then live in ignorance, man.
This man believes that a decisive moment in the fate of humanity is approaching, and that society must finally wake up and fight back against the alien invaders.
For Earth, man! Save your children. Not long before the whole world wakes up. The day's coming, man.
Is everything this man says true? On the one hand, he seems like a fanatic consumed by paranoid ideas. Moreover, in the game, we've already encountered characters from low social classes who are sometimes insane. For example, you might recall Quantum Man. But on the other hand, this NPC exists in a game in which the protagonist encounters alien things, and the hippie truth says conspiratorial things that turn out to be true in the game world. So, we have reason to both believe Trenchcoat and doubt his words. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'd love to read it. This guy can be found in all the major cities of San Andreas, although he's probably most suited to Los Santos, and you'll find out why very soon. This guy can be quite brutal.
It takes no heart to shoot, ese. Man, get ready for death, fool. Man, I love throwing chingazo. I want to see sangre, Holmes. Man, I had to kick his ass. Man, I kill people for breakfast.
This brutality becomes more understandable when we learn that this guy is a member of a street gang.
My clique needs more veteranos. My barrio will be avenged. Hey, we're gonna find you, cabron.
He has a high status among his gang, and he clearly doesn't tolerate anyone not showing him the respect he deserves.
Man, you know who I am, loco? I'm a veterano, ese, no joke. Show me respect when I speak, ese. He didn't say perdón, so I stole on him. Hey, don't disrespect me again, ese.
Naturally, the neighborhood he represents on the city streets is especially important to this gangster.
This is my barrio, cabron. My barrio's full of juras. My barrio still needs me, ese. Mi barrio rifa.
It might seem like he mentioned the Rifa gang in his last sentence, but that's just slang, similar to the gang's name. However, looking at his texture, we can spot a curious detail: a turquoise bandana, similar to that worn by the San Fierro Rifa and Barrio Los Aztecas gangs. Most likely, the developers simply reused the same textures, as this character's clothing closely resembles that of the Aztecas. However, there's a small chance that early in development, this NPC was intended to be a full-fledged gang member. In any case, these guys have a lot in common. Although it seems somewhat absurd, this tough gangster has his own sense of honor and integrity. In particular, he dislikes unfair fights.
Be a man, Holmes. Drop the pistola. Drive-bys are for punks. Don't take kindness for weakness, Holmes.
Like many in the city, he uses illegal substances, which he buys from local dealers.
Chiva, mota, coca, whatever. Give me some good smoke, ese. Hey, Holmes, give me some yerba.
But what this guy especially loves are cars. He takes great care of his car and uses it to participate in various events, like lowrider rallies. As we know from the game's story, many Latinos in San Andreas are truly fond of this.
Thanks for watching my ranfla. Hey, you better take care of my ranfla, Holmes. I told you, man, not a scratch, puto. My ranfla's in a car show. Hey, did you see my Ramfla at the car show? I'm driving, mama pingas!
This unremarkable grandmother from San Fierro actually has an interesting and sad story. She has had a difficult life, and this leaves her depressed.
I need a drink to help me forget this year. I'm gonna make you suffer just like I have. I feel like I'm incarcerated too.
She often mentions things related to prison, which clearly shows that she's familiar with it all.
You smell like you just been running from cops. Nice ink. Did you get that done in the pen too? You'll end up in cuffs. You'll be a lifer soon enough.
But it would be hasty to assume that this grandmother is an ex-convict. The reason she frequently mentions prison is because her sons are constantly being arrested.
7 of my 9 children may be in prison. You gonna meet my boys in lockup. I like a day when none of my babies get arrested.
The crimes for which her sons are serving prison sentences are very diverse.
My son's in for jacking, didn't you know? My boys were just small-time drug dealers too. It's my youngest who's the addict, you know.
Thus, this unhappy mother lives for her children.
I'm glad I'm okay for my children's sake. Come on, think about my children.
At the same time, she has developed romantic feelings in an unexpected place.
I'm falling for my son's cellmate, I think. Now he's in for life.
The woman lives with constant hardship, thinking only about how to see her boys again, as well as her beloved, and how to help them.
My son's correction officer gonna meet me here later. I have to bring a change of clothes to the prison. I wonder if I could smuggle this into Jason's cell. We've been corresponding. Maybe I can use this to brighten up the visiting room.
While her troubled sons are in prison, their mother is raising her grandchildren, and unfortunately, she does so alone.
Now how am I gonna pick up my granddaughter? If I had a man, you would be sorry.
She has financial difficulties and has to work hard to support her sons and care for her grandchildren. She is extremely tired and dreams of rest, even if it is not the best vacation.
Have you ever spent a holiday in the homeless shelter? I love having a day off from work. Have you ever gone on vacation? I don't have the money to be fixing this now. I'm late for my next shift anyhow. How am I gonna provide for my family now?
All this seriously harms her mental health, sometimes so much that she experiences depressive thoughts.
I hate life sometimes. How can so much happen to one woman? I wasn't cut out for all you've been handing me, Lord. Help us all, Lord.
She speaks negatively of inversion therapy, which is advertised on the radio in the game. Perhaps she sought psychological help for it, but it did not help her. However, she highly praised Mike Andrews' program, which is aimed at helping poor people think positively. These courses are also advertised on the radio.
I do not like that inversion therapy. I like that Mike Andrews cassette program.
And yet, despite all life's difficulties and moments of spiritual decline, this grandmother perseveres and maintains her faith.
You gonna hit a good woman on her way to church? I'm gonna pray for your soul. It's like a gift from God.
If you enjoyed this video, please support it with a like and a comment. And if you want to hear the stories of other NPCs from the world of GTA, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon.